Say, oh, I am a believer. Oh, don't know how I'll be if I'm not free to take a lead. Oh, I am a believer. Oh, ground beneath my feet, but I don't flee cause I believe. I'll stay down to the ground. Stay down to the ground. Stay down to the...
Hi amazing people, I wish you're very happy, enjoying your life, and I welcome you on my YouTube channel. On this channel, we always talk about French language. We teach you French language and we tell you if you learn French language, then you can have a lot of benefits, like you can study abroad free of cost, you can get the job abroad, you can get the nationality of all the French speaking countries. So there's so many benefits in abundance which are waiting for you. So you always have to learn French language, and also we teach you French language. So if you want to learn with us, then you can always contact us and we can help you. And also you can follow our Instagram page, and if you have any question, you can ask us via Instagram and our team will revert you as soon as possible. So now, without wasting further time, let's get started. So today I'm going to teach you relatives pronouns, and in French language we have two famous relatives pronouns, qui and que. Well, these qui and que, these are the relative pronouns which connects two sentences, which refers to something which was mentioned previously in a sentence. So what I'll do is that I will give you some example, and then you will be easily understanding what I'm talking about and how you can use that. So now first, let me give you example of qui relative pronoun so that you can easily understand. Let me make one sentence for you so that you will understand easily. You meet the boy who knows the reality. You can see on the screen also, you know the boy who knows the reality. So how we will translate in French language? Vous rencontrez. So first of all, let me give you one good example of relative pronoun qui, and then you will easily understand. So let me give you first example. You meet the boy who knows the reality. You meet the boy who knows the reality, and you can see everything on the screen. And then how we will say in French language? Vous rencontrez le garçon qui connaît la réalité. Vous rencontrez le garçon qui connaît la réalité. So this is the translation. So here you can see that I'm using you know the boy who knows the reality. So qui we are using, for who we are using qui, and then afterwards you are looking at the verb connaît. So connaît is the conjugation, the part of the verb connaître. So here you can imagine these are the two sentences, and this relative pronoun is connecting these two sentences. So vous rencontrez le garçon qui connaît la réalité. So now you can understand, after this qui relative pronoun, you will always, most of the time you will always use the verb, just like qui connaît. Connaît is the verb conjugation. So this is the good example you can understand. So now it's very clear that qui is connecting two sentences together, and as I told you that it refers to the something which has been mentioned previously in a sentence. So this is the good example. Now let me give you other examples so that it will make better for your understanding. So I know the person who helps poor. I know the person who helps the poor. So je connais la personne qui aide les pauvres. Je connais la personne qui aide les pauvres. So this is the translation in French language. So now again you can see after qui there is a verb is coming, aide. Aide is a part of conjugation of the verb aider. J'aide, tu aides, il aide, elle aide, on aide, nous aidons, vous aidez, ils aident, elles aident. So this is the conjugation. I'm just giving you a rough idea so that you can easily understand. So now I hope you understand that after qui the verb is coming. So in most of the cases this will be the situation. So I hope this qui relative pronoun is crystal clear to you, but still if you have a doubt, so you can always ask us, there is no problem. So I think now you have to keep in mind the use of qui relative pronoun, I just told you, and so keep in mind. And now let me explain you how you can use the other famous relative pronoun, which is called que, which refers to in English that. So now let me give you one example, and one more thing I want to add is that this que relative pronoun replaces the direct object in the sentence. Direct object. Let me give you one example and then you can easily understand. So I will use the one sentence. I will buy the house that you want to buy. I will buy the house that you want to buy. You can see on the screen. So je vais acheter le maison que tu veux acheter. Je vais acheter la maison que tu veux acheter. So that means I will buy the house that you want to buy. So here you can see that after que we are using the subject pronoun. Subject pronoun. So here this is the difference in qui and que. In que, when you use que to connect two sentences, then immediately you put the subject pronoun. So in most of the cases this exactly happens. You always have to, in most of the cases you always have to add the subject pronoun. So here que tu veux acheter, here you can see on the screen. So after que you use the subject pronoun, and now you understand. I think it's very clear now that it refers to something which was mentioned earlier in the sentence. So I will buy the house that you want to buy. So I'm here, the talking point is house. I want to buy the house. So this is the reality of the sentence. This is how you can easily understand. And now let me give you one more example so that it can make better for your understanding. So I watch the news that you don't like. I watch the news that you don't like. So in translation, je regarde les infos que tu n'aimes pas. Je regarde les infos que tu n'aimes pas. So again you see que tu n'aimes pas. So after que you again use the subject pronouns tu. So this is the difference you have to understand between qui and que. Here in que, after que you put subject pronouns, and in if you talk about qui, then you put the verb after qui. So I think it makes sense for you now. It's very easy to understand. So now you can onwards make your sentences and you can easily understand. So whenever you write and speak, this is the formula you have to use so that you can always write perfect sentence and you can speak perfect French language, so you will not make any error. So I hope I've done my best to make sure I can help you to better understand this concept. And if you have any doubts, so don't worry, you can always contact us. You can follow our Instagram page and you can ask your question, and our team will revert you as soon as possible so that we can help you all the time. And as I told you always, that you can always learn French language through us. We will make sure that we will make you proficient, expert in French language. And thank you so much for your precious time. Best of luck and take care always.